Hey guys, before my video today, I want to talk to you about the best promoter channel on YouTube. They're called Majestic, and they upload the best new electronic music that you've never heard before. If you love discovering new music, then you have to check them out. Click this annotation right here to be brought right to their channel. Then check them out on social networks and let them know that I sent you. Now on to the video. Thank you. Hello there everybody, my name is Jaredude back again with yet another Titanfall audio commentary. You know what, I'm just gonna say it right now. Super excited for this news. There is going to be a game mode titled Pilot Skirmish, which is pilot only. No grunts, no titans, just pilots. It's an 8v8 game mode, that's right, 8 pilots versus 8 other pilots, nothing else. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm super excited for this. I figured you guys would definitely want to know about this, and as well as there's more details about this upcoming update titled Game Update number 6. But this new game mode is without a doubt one of the best things I think that is coming to Titanfall. Now, of course, the game is called Titanfall, focus on Titans as well as pilots, but to have a pilot-only game mode, it's great. I mean, there's a Titan-only game mode. Might as well finally get our pilot-only game mode. I'm sure this will bring back some other people if you maybe haven't wanted to play a ton of Titanfall. I mean, personally, I haven't really been playing a ton of it recently, but now with there being a brand new pilot-only game mode, I'll definitely hop on and play some more. With that being said, let's dive into more of the big things that will be coming up in Game Update number 6. Alright, next thing is that Marked for Death is now going to become a permanent game mode. If you went to go and select Marked for Death, I believe it said limited time only or something like that, but due to its popularity, it's been chosen by Respawn to stay as a permanent game mode, and yeah, which is great because Marked for Death is actually my favorite game mode now. It's a ton of fun, and good to know that it will be staying and will not be getting swapped out for anything else. Next thing is that there is going to be colorblind support added for 3 different types of colorblindness. I'll add what they're called on the screen. I don't even want to attempt to pronounce them, but here you go. These 3 types of colorblindness is going to be getting helped here with the next Titanfall update, which is great for those of you who have, colorblind issues. The next thing that Respawn has said is, psst, want to buy a burn card? Black market daily deals now include the ability to buy individual burn cards from a limited, ever-shifting stock. These items are in short supply, so prices may vary, which I think this is really cool, that you can go choose the burn cards you want to select instead of just getting a random card pack, which that is awesome too. I mean, just that feeling of like, what am I going to get? What is it going to be? And most of the time, disappointment. But now that you can go and select your own personal cards, or well, get the cards you want, that's awesome. I like that a lot. Speaking of burn cards, there's a brand new burn card called Roll the Dice, which is an ultra rare burn card that gives you the ability to tap into your entire deck from inside a match. Which, what? This is crazy. So, I don't know how I feel about this. It's a cool concept, but if people are just using all their cards in a game, that is going to be absolutely just chaos. I'm seriously, I'm thinking about that. Now, as I did say, it will be a super ultra rare card that, I mean, the chances to get it is going to be fairly low. But once someone does have it and you're in a match with them, and say they're on the other team, that's going to be crazy. I mean, every death they get to call in a new card, that'll be... I want to see how that plays out. I don't know, maybe it'll be something absolutely great and there won't be too many problems, or it may cause a lot of issues with the gameplay. You can now toggle burn card autofill, so in case you forgot to add 3 new cards at the beginning of the next match and you enter a game without any burn cards, well, there's now an option where it just, where the system picks 3 random cards for you to make sure you always have cards for your next match. Now, of course, you can go manually select your own cards if you want to, but just in case you forgot to in between rounds, well, there's now an option that you can toggle to make sure that you will always have burn cards for every match. And the final new feature is something very helpful and very convenient, and I'm sure this will make a lot of people happy. If you happen to join a game that's more than halfway over and you get placed on the losing team, you will not receive a loss on your win-loss ratio, which is great. So, I mean, especially if you don't have anything to do with it and you join like at the very end of a game and your team happens to lose the one you just joined, that obviously sucks. Well, now Respawn has finally addressed that, and I think that is awesome. Wrapping up this video with improvements and optimizations, some FX optimizations, optimizing effects processing and moving more effects rendering work onto additional CPU cores is a good thing, so we did that. And then matchmaking, faster searching, improved team balancing, increasing the likelihood of being in full games, and drastically lowering the chance of having lopsided 6v3 games, for example, matches. Now, for the matchmaking, Yeah, they've done a lot of things to try to affect matchmaking. There was one point where it would take like a minute to get in, but matchmaking was still pretty good, and then they got rid of that, and people complained because the teams were super lopsided, and I don't know, I'm not going to make a big deal out of this matchmaking adjustment. I'm sure it'll help, but I don't know if it'll be something to get excited about. But once again, guys, that's everything that will be included in game update number 6. Well, not everything, but those are the big things that will be coming. The biggest thing, of course, being Pilot Skirmish, the new 8v8 pilot-only game mode. I'm so excited for this. But anyways, guys, once again, my name's Gyaradude, and I'll talk to you later with some more Titanfall coverage. Goodbye.